Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second game, the second of the semifinals here. Game number one between Archyboy and NintendudeX. So yeah, these guys have clawed their way up here to the top four of the 1024 tournament here at the SoloMid 1v1 Open. So, good fun stuff. We have seen these guys now wreck face a few times, and on the top level we do have Archyboy playing that Mordekaiser build that he did so very well with in that first game, or that first set of matches of his. And yeah, Mordekaiser. Oh no, what happened? But NintendudeX, he's going to be going Cho'Gath. I think he's actually making a pun there. I think he knew it, guys. He just didn't want to tell us. But yeah, NintendudeX here on Cho'Gath, Archyboy going to be going on Mordekaiser. Observers, if you could get to your tower posts, that would be amazing. And speaking of observers, I'm the FourCourtJester. With me today is going to be the tournament admin, Caddy. He was the guy that did all the tournament running around for this, huge tournament. And on our camera is going to be Reginald. You guys know him and love him. He's the guy that makes the best kind of comments and was top elo for a long time. But Mr. Caddy, would you like to say hello?
Yep, just I wanted to thank everybody that came out and participated in our tournament. We're winding down to the final two games here. We still have possibly two matches depending on who... no, sorry. This is the first match.
It's not the finals.
It's not the finals. Yes, I'm aware. We still have best out of 3 here and then the best out of 5 in the final.
So getting the shoutouts out of the way, I got a little bit of inside information. My resident detective here does say health quints, mana penetration reds, mana resist per level yellows, and cooldown reduction per level blues here for this Mordekaiser, and he's going to be running 9021. What do you got there, Caddy?
Reginald here. He has mana crystal, 2 potions. I think he has movement speed, or he's in the utility. Most likely movement speed, though. Most likely movement speed runes and mana regen runes with health quints. And magic pen marks.
Great! Thank you very much, Mr. Reginald. Yeah, Caddy and I are on the same team for some silly reason, so yes. There you go, guys. Reginald talking on stream for you. Feel very honored. Anyways, Elite Pants McGee is telling me Nintendude as, confirming what you were saying. Movement speed quints, mana penetration reds, tier 2 dodge yellows, which is a little weird, and magic resist per level blues with 21 into the utility tree. So that's going to be that for these guys. As you did say, that Cho'Gath going with that sapphire crystal, and Cho'Gath, he's a very nice 1v1 hero. He kills something, he gets health out of it, and with all that extra mana and a little bit of mana regen with AP, he can definitely lay down the hurt. Speaking of the hurt, Archyboy, his standard opening of the amplifying tomb and the health potion is it's not doing so good for him right now. 455 health, as we do have a very nice and healthy Cho'Gath. Every time he kills something, of course, he heals. And Archyboy there on Mordekaiser, of course, he is a manaless hero, but he does sacrifice his own health to cast stuff, so he's very likely going to be sticking to that Hextech build he has going for him, which won him those games over Liquid 1-1-2. Not too sure why Nintendude there decided to take a tower shot to the face, but hey, that was his call. Let's just take a quick look at the summoner skills. Teleport and Ignite on Mordekaiser, and Nintendude going with Teleport Flash. Now, with the Ignite from Archyboy, he combos that with his ultimate, tries to get that extra big burst off, and the only real way that you can counter that is some kind of damage shield, which, well, Nintendude won't have, or a health potion, but it's still going to overpower your health potion, which is probably why Archyboy is just doing so well with it. So the double dot combo is a good thing for burst, get off, some extra damage with an auto attack or a cone, and maybe, just maybe, you're going to get the game. So NintendudeX is going to go with a little bit of AP. I hear someone in the background, though. Nope. One of you guys weren't trying to chime in there?
Oh, no, my bad. Sorry. It was my chair.
Not a problem at all. So, I'm defending my tower quite happily, but NintendudeX popping one of those health potions. Now, as we did say, an AP Cho'Gath is definitely something a little bit to be feared with that silence, that oh so long silence, and then a knock-up. I mean, that's a good amount of disable, and of course, who can forget his level 6 feast? I mean, who doesn't like true damage to the face? So, it is still true damage, right?
Yes, just slightly.
Yay, still
Just
true
reduced a
damage.
little.
Oh, okay. NintendudeX going to be very, very confident in his skills here to get some tower shots off, but I think he only hit it once, and instead he took it to... Whoa! Look at the damage going down on Archyboy. Who cares about a tower when Archyboy is going to be dying? Archyboy is likely going to be going to town, but no, he wants to stick around a little bit. Let's see, 24 creep kills to his name. Cho'Gath with 36, so even if Archyboy goes back to town, he wants to pick up that Hex Tech. I don't quite think he has the money to do it quite yet. So he's going to stick around here, try to put up a little bit of a defense, but NintendudeX is just, hitting that tower away. A good rupture going under Archyboy, going to delay him a little bit, and this could be a good amount of pushing power coming out of NintendudeX, because he's going to know that he has that little advantage, but of course we still have that teleport to come back in 3, 2, 1. There it is, queuing up. We probably have that Hex Tech. Let's take a quick look. Hex Tech is indeed what he has, so he's going to go with that standard build that we did see in the quarterfinals. Now, Caddy, what are we probably going to be seeing out of the Cho'Gath? Do you think he's going AP, or is he going to go more of a defensive kind of thing?
I don't know how long this will last. We will probably see an AP Cho. We'll probably see an early catalyst so that he can just stay in the lane and never have to leave. I mean, Cho will probably slowly whittle away more so on this Mord. You know, you were saying that Mord sacrifices his own health, and Cho is probably going to keep him down.
Well, that's likely the only way you can pressure out a Mordekaiser. I mean, with that Hextech now, every time he casts that spell, he's going to get that health back, so it's almost like free. Plus, any kind of auto attack will add to that health meter as well. Cho'Gath does look like he's going to go back to town, and he's going to come right back because his teleport should be easily up unless he wasted it for some whatever reason, and I didn't catch it. Well, I don't think that's actually going to be happening. So Archyboy is going to push up a little bit here, but the teleport is going to go down. We're going to get off one auto attack and just run away, and there it is. Catalyst, easy as predicted. It now, Nintendo also has those boots, and that's going to be a big advantage over this Mordekaiser because we do have that movement potential. Now we got to be wary of that feast with true damage. Nintendo is going to keep a close eye on Archyboy's actual hit point value, because if he can finish this off in one fell swoop, it would probably be the best idea to try to do that instead of drag it out. But that's being said, we're only 7 minutes in. That's like nothing for a 1 versus 1. All of our games, I think, except that last one with NintendudeX, that was a 5-minute or so game, and then we just came off a 20-minute game. So don't worry, guys. We're not going to be rushing anything. We're going to get it all done right. We do have some spam going out. Archyboy with that shield is going to be no more after that rupture. But look at that shield. Just climbs up there very nicely. Gets silenced. Has to back off. He's actually not taking any damage at all. Whereas Cho'Gath, I mean, yes, he's going to be healing all that damage every time he kills something, but he's still taking damage nonetheless. Just defending my tower, but Caddy, how's the top view looking at these days?
Just chill.
Archyboy swapping it up a little bit. He's going to go out down here into the jungle. Not too sure where Cho'Gath went. Did Cho'Gath go to town for whatever reason, Reggie?
He went to raids right away as soon as Mordekaiser went to raids.
Okay, so it's like these guys are in each other's minds. It's all Matrix and all that. So, good times. So, a little bit of extra jungle experience. You can go to the jungle, guys. It's not disqualifiable. It's just a good way to get extra hit points. And us observers, we're just going to be farming these other lanes. So, don't worry about that. So, don't even pay attention to those guys on the map. They're nobodies at all. NintendudeX going to get a little bit aggressive. Going to go off for an auto attack. But at this point, I mean, both characters are clearing waves at pretty decent rates. We haven't really had so much tower interaction. I'm not too sure we've actually seen NintendudeX's tower at all. No, that's right. We did have the auto attack. The one auto attack Archyboy was able to land on it. So, I don't know. Things are pretty even right now. We're going to be starting to stack those feasts onto Cho'Gath. He's up to 1,500 hit points. 1,100 only on Mordekaiser, but with that shield, no! NintendudeX taking a tower shot and the double combo of the ult and the ignite. He's going to flash out of that. I'm pretty sure he'll be okay. I'd be very surprised at a kill from that. What was the hit points there, Reggie? Oh, no, I can see him. I can see him. 180 hit points. He's going to be spamming those health pots as quick as he can. Not too sure how close he is going to be to a level, but that catalyst will definitely help him out a little bit if he can keep it there. So Archyboy has now done his spam. He's not going to have that ready to go for a little while, and NintendudeX can rest a little easy there, but now we're going to get some damage on this tower. So either way, it looks like Archyboy is just swinging it back into his favor very nicely. Level 9 gets dinged, now up to 900 hit points. The Feast probably helps a little bit with that as well. I'm pretty sure I saw 3 stacks. Is he on 3 stacks, Reggie?
Oh, he's on tier now, and he's going to his wraiths to heal up, so it's really smart of him. He used his wraiths to gain like 250 HP.
So he's almost back to full 1100. He was at 180 like a minute ago. Now he's at 1200. So good power coming out of this Cho'Gath. Mordekaiser's off to get the race as well. It does look like Nintendo knows that. The Rupture, unfortunately, is not going to hit anything at all because Mordekaiser wasn't there, and neither were those wraiths. So, fun times. He's going to go back here to the mid. Not too sure where Cho got. There's Cho. He's going to come back into the mid as well. Going to be thrown out at Rupture. Gets it juked by Archyboy. Now, Archyboy, he's still only lasting off that Hex Tech. With just lots of silences going down from Nintendo. He's trying to really keep up the pressure. It's very hard, though. Well, a little bit of 1v1 going on right now. Nintendo going to be trying to keep Archyboy down. There goes the silence, and there goes the Rupture. Rupture going to get juked by Archyboy, but now he's just too close to that tower. Not a very good idea to go back there. So Archyboy's going to go back to town, pick up something. And I don't know, it's just going back and forth. What do you think here, Caddy? They're going back and forth a good bit, but now a lot of tower damage going down for Nintendude. So I don't know. Could this be it, dude?
I don't know. You know, Mordekaiser might be able to keep him down, but he's probably gonna have. You know, Cho's going to start to clear those waves a little bit better than this Mordekaiser, but the Mordekaiser does have a good defense against Cho. So, I mean, this Archyboy's put up a lot better fight than I really expected him to, so I guess we're going to see what's going to happen.
Archyboy's now very nice and confident about himself. He's gone off and picked himself up a Negatron cloak and that null magic mantle, and himself a boots of speed as well. I think this is what he's gone the last time as well. Very static build, it seems, with the Hex Tech, with the shield for the physical damages, and then he goes everything he can just to reduce that AP. Now I don't see Cho'Gath. He went off to the Wraiths apparently, so they are staying level for level, and I don't know. Right now the big item advantage right now to Archyboy because he's been back to town in extra time. NintendudeX's teleport should be up within, well, it's either already up or it's going to be up in a few minutes or a few seconds because we are now at the 12-minute mark, and as we did find out last game, it's only a 4-minute cooldown. So Archyboy is going to be doing some circles here in the mid. Don't see Cho'Gath. What happened to him, Reggie?
He went back to base, and he's picking up a Banshee, or he almost has a Banshee. He's going Catalyst Negatron Cloak.
So Banshee's up against a Mordekaiser. That seems to be what the strategy NintendudeX has devised, which may or may not work. But wow, even a Mercury's Tread going for a lot of magic reduction against Archyboy. I mean, well, it makes sense. A lot of his damage coming out is going to be magic. So I don't know. Both very durable players at this point. They get into a lot of 1v1s, but not really a lot of damage goes down on the. I mean, like right now, they're just auto attacking each other, and you don't really see people's health bars moving because Archyboy, of course, does have that shield of his, but it does look like Nintendo just does not care. He's just really sticking to it. So kind of a stalemate at this point. Now, the tower situation, 900 hit points on Archyboy's tower. We do have 1,600 hit points here on Nintendude's power. So in that regard, it's going to go back and forth. And again, they're going to meet up in the middle. They're going to spam their abilities. They're going to back off. Neither of them are going to die. Not sure either of them could kill each other at this point. Archie, I don't know. He'd have to land everything with maybe an extra tower shot and his Ignite ultimate combo. Maybe that would kill Nintendude. Maybe. I don't know. It's looking at a big stalemate, Caddy.
Definitely is. I mean, this spell vamp is really just showing its true potential on Mordekaiser. You can just see how he's really keeping his life up there with Cho. It just healing and healing, and then plus when he drops his ult, he's gonna get that static 200 health life back. So I don't even know if the Feast might be able to finish off Cho at this. Or, I'm sorry, Mordekaiser. The Feast can't finish off Mord from Cho.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure Cho'Gath is the one feasting. He's up to 4 stacks, and he's getting quite big. So, I don't know. Pretty soon he's going to be about the size of that tower.
He's probably saving his feast at this point so that he's waiting for another bout with Archie, and he's probably going to try to feast him.
Well, it's not a bad idea. If you got to feast something, you might as well feast the enemy. But it's not going to give him those extra stacks. Looks like Archyboy is going to try to make something of it. Oh, wow, there goes the feast. 200 hit points now, 400. But we do have the combo going down on NintendudeX as well. He has to run away. And, geez, like, I don't think I've seen much more of a perfect stalemate at all. So this is actually probably going to be our first game going to 16, or at least the level 3 ult. What do you think, Caddy?
Yep, looks like just happened out with it's gonna happen with last game. You know, instead of melee champions, we got our mages, and they're just gonna pit off. You know, they're not as good as tower pushers as the other champions, but the Cho's gonna show to probably be a little bit more strong, and so just lane sustainability over. So unless Nintendo picks up some more AP, I don't see this match going anywhere anytime fast.
Now, Nintendude's ultimate is true damage, but it being true damage, it shouldn't scale with his AP.
It does scale with his AP.
What? That's overpowered. But okay, sure.
There is an AP ratio to it. So whatever your AP is plus, you know, the ratio, it's gonna add it to the damage. So it's a static. I think it does 400 plus the amount of AP per ratio. So you can get it up to a good X amount of.
Cool beans. Alright, well, NintendudeX looking very healthy. Archyboy, however, not. Although he is trying to use his skills to keep up that shield of his, as well as get a little bit of health back. He's about 600 hit points. Okay, yeah, my screen was bugging out a little bit, but no, 600 hit points, it might be enough. No, I guess we don't have a feast up yet, but we're just going to keep chipping away at Archie. Archie looks like he wants to go back to town. Not a bad option. Is the Rupture going to go down? The Rupture's going to go down. Very rude of NintendudeX, as the players have been saying every time that happens. But Archyboy is going to be forced to stay here, and he's kind of in that situation that you just never want to be in. But okay, we have Archyboy going to be chasing off Nintendude, wants to really clear off this creep wave. Now he wants to go back to town because he has to keep that pressure off the tower. If he goes to town, tower takes shots. It's not good. I don't know where either champion is.
Whoa. He went Quicksilver Sash to completely counter Mordekaiser. You can Quicksilver Mordekaiser's ult and Ignite, and Mordekaiser won't be able to do anything at all.
Some smart play coming out of NintendudeX then. Thank you very much, Reginald, our resident spy over there. But yeah, wow, Quicksilver Sash. This could be a big turning point in the game, guys. If Archie can't land off that big bursty dot potential of his, that might be it then. Not too sure what he's doing right now, but he went and picked himself up Mercury Treads, as well as a Vampiric Scepter and a Blasting Wand on Archyboy. And right now, I don't know, they're just kind of doing their tango, jumping around, doing this, doing that. Right now, level 14 on Nintendude, only 13 on Archie, but that's not really that much of a big thing at this point. NintendudeX, though, still zero, totally zero in his ability powers, so not AP Cho. Somebody's wrestling with their mic.
If you can correct me if I'm wrong, I believe though the thing that Mordekaiser does that's slightly against Cho is that shield will absorb true damage.
You're asking the wrong guy, dude.
Oh, I'm like 90% sure. So I mean, if Reggie's not chiming in, it's probably true.
Well, the shield will absorb the damage, yeah, that's true. But to be honest, I didn't even know Cho'Gath's feast was true damage in the first place. So
Okay.
what do I know?
And I mean, that shield, if he's got it nearly full, that's 500 points of. So that's almost an entire Cho.
Almost, yeah. So that's a good way to negate it, but I do think NintendudeX is a little too smart for that. I mean, he picked himself up a Quicksilver Sash. I can count the number of times I've seen a Quicksilver Sash on one finger, because it's only been once that I've ever seen it. So, right now,
Very underestimated.
Well, it probably is, because I've only ever seen it once. But you see what NintendudeX is doing here? I mean, this game has gone on probably a lot longer than they really thought it should have, because we're just about to hit the 19.5-minute mark here, guys. I'm actually really amazed that we still have stuff to talk about. But right now, NintendudeX, he's going to jump in there, but look at that. We do throw out the Ignite on NintendudeX. He's not going to blow that Quicksilver Sash. He really wants to keep that for the ultimate, but down goes the Rupture. We should see no silence. Okay, we're going to back up. Anyways, when NintendudeX comes up here with those creeps, he'll take a tower shot or two just to get one more auto attack on this tower. And this tower is at 700 hit points. So 700 hit points. This one's still 1500. That's a double. Oh, look at that. Teleporting right to the creep. What do we got? We got the Banshees. We finished the Banshees. Between the Banshees and the Quicksilver, not too much this Mordekaiser is going to be able to do other than just spam, spam, spam and not really do much at all. I gotta defend my tower, but creep scores. We have 201 on NintendudeX, 180 on Archyboy. Not too surprising. We're 20 minutes into the game, guys, and 200 creeps in 20 minutes. You know, that's 20 creeps a minute. Pretty decent stuff. NintendudeX is gonna use that Quicksilver Sash to get rid of that ultimate, and now Archyboy without an Ignite, without an ultimate. He's going to farm these creeps, but look at NintendudeX. He doesn't care. He was going to go for that tower. No, he's going to turn around. He's going to hit Archyboy instead. And now he's going to back off because Archyboy can clear those creeps like nobody's business. And we're back to the stalemate. But we are chipping away at these towers slowly. Ever so slowly. Because we're at about 636 hit points on this tower now. Cho'Gath is either... Yep, there he is. He's either up at those rates or he went to town. Going to town doesn't really make too much sense, but that Banshee's Veil, I mean, it's really saving him a lot of damage. Right now, a lot of auto attack going on to Archie. Nintendo can really afford to be... well, very aggressive. The Rupture goes down and the Feast! Oh, good stuff, the Feast. That's going to end this 21-minute game, guys. Hopefully the next one won't be that long, but we do have to do another one. So, fun times. Yep. NintendudeX going up against Archyboy. Game number 2, semifinals, SoloMid 1v1 open tournament. We're going to do that right now so we can get to the finals, best of 5 finals, so we can get these guys prizes and we can all go to bed. So, come join us, will you?